This is Yorkshire. From Nora Batty to David Batty. I'm Jim, and it's my mission to go to as many places around the county as possible with my daughter Elsa and find out how family-friendly Yorkshire is.
Let's go to Harrogate. Yorkshire, 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 Yorkshire.
In 1870, Harrogate inventor Samson Fox created water gas, which he used to light his house. Thanks to his invention, Parliament Street in the town became the first road in the world to be fully lit using gas. Fox also donated the town's first fire engine, which does sound like a generous gift, but also a little bit like he was trying to cover his back. A doctor from Harrogate by the name of George Oliver is credited with being the first person to observe the effect adrenaline has on the human body. Presumably he did so after watching the reactions of the well-to-do youth of Harrogate hearing about a new range of gilets being unveiled at Jack Will's. Before we set off to Harrogate, we needed to consult the experts.
Hi, my name's Sally Hazelworth and I run a local parenting blog called Harrogate Mumbler.
I'm Jill Bruce, I'm a mum of 2 boys and I write a blog called northandsoul.com.
Oh, absolutely. I moved back here when I had my second child. I was from Harrogate originally, but I think definitely the homing beacons came on with number 2 and I've certainly never regretted it. It's a fantastic place to bring up children.
The 2 most kind of famous places that spring to mind with Harrogate for families would be the Stray, and there's also the Valley Gardens in the middle of town. It's got loads of swings, big play area, ice cream, paddling pool in the summer.
But then there's also places in the town that you can go to. We've got a couple of museums. The Pumphrey Museum's always got things on for families, particularly in the school holidays and things like that. And then we've got all the usual. We've got some play areas. We've got fantastic restaurants and cafes. Lots of independence still in Harrogate, which I think is fantastic.
Despite its genteel reputation, Harrogate has something for everyone. It's got its own roller derby team, the Spa-Town Roller Girls. Their games are great events, real community spirit and properly family friendly, which is odd when you consider that a large part of roller derby is knocking your opponents off their skates at fast pace onto a solid floor. In 1982, the Harrogate International Centre hosted the Eurovision Song Contest. The competition crossed the channel thanks to Bucks Fizz's victory the previous year, and Making Your Mind Up continues to be the unofficial anthem of Harrogate, accompanied by the traditional dance.
Making your mind up.
Harrogate is responsible for 2 very important inventions. Yorkshire tea is the first, created by tailors of Harrogate, and indisputably the world's greatest brew. It's no lie to say that Yorkshire tea helped me survive the first 2 years of parenthood and is now a recognised substitute for sleep for anyone who has a baby. In fact, Yorkshire tea is so loved by the people of the county that they could sit through any manner of gore-fest horror films, but this sight always leaves a chill going up and down the spine of a Yorkshire person. Harrogate's other big invention was crimpling, developed in the 1950s in the town by ICI. It's my material of choice, and it's the stretchy man-made fabric that made all of your dad's cardigans.
There are a lot of people with a lot of money here, but don't let it put you off. Most of them are normal.
In part yes, and other parts no. I'm definitely not posh.
Harrogate's a great place to bring the family. It's been voted the happiest place in the UK to live, and you can see why. Although you might need to root round the back of your sofa to collect a bit of spare change if you want to go full Harrogate. Elsa, Harrogate Ladies College, do you fancy going?
Yes.
£3,000 a term. Can we dig into your piggy bank?